Hello, Pisces. Welcome. Ooh, child. Welcome and welcome back. Let me learn how to shuffle again, child. Thank you. Ooh, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's get into a reading for you guys, Pisces. Strategy and adjacent possibilities. So whatever you guys are going through, or I was about to say going into, just know that you are going to have to create a strategy. If you already have a strategy, I feel like your spirit team wants you to be open to different possibilities when it comes to your strategy coming to fruition. Okay, you guys be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Thank you all so much for your support. Yes, ma'am. All tied up strategy. Yeah, don't get caught up. Ooh, don't get caught up on things being a certain way or going a certain way. Be open to doing things differently or trying different things. Because I feel like some of you may be upset that your strategy isn't working out. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you're seeing when it comes to your situation versus other people's situation. So be mindful of any envy or jealousy that you have towards people at this time, because it's like you see things working for someone, but they may not work for you. Or you see other people's strategy working, but your strategy isn't working. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you have a negative strategy or a bad strategy or that what you want isn't possible. It just means that you may have to make some adjustments. It just means that you may have to try different things and, you know, pivot when you need to pivot or switch up your technique. What is that song? When they say don't something, the technique. Okay. But yeah, you may need to tweak things or mold things in a certain way for it to come out the way that you want it to be. It doesn't mean that you have to change what you're doing necessarily. It's just doing it in a different way. And then some of you, it feels like you may be trying to do things the way that other people do things, and you can't do that. You have to do it the way that you feel comfortable with, or the way that's most authentic to who you truly are. Some of you need some rest in order for a situation to complete itself. Some of you guys need to really connect with your spirit team in order for a situation to complete itself, because your spirit team is trying to relay a message to you that they have things in hand and that they're working in divine timing, that everything is happening the way it's meant to happen, and you can't rush them and you can't rush the process. And I feel like they're warning you about trying to put an end to something quickly or trying to have something happen quickly. It's more like progress that I feel they want you to have more than anything else. It's like they want you to have momentum. They want you to have steady progress. Yes, ma'am. You can listen to me if you want. You don't have to, child. There could be a masculine energy who is hiding money or being very deceitful about money, finances, things like that. Or somebody could be trying to get you to make a bad deal. Ooh. But see, you're going to overcome that situation. There's victory in that situation where someone is trying to hide something from you. They're not going to be able to. Yes, and that's where the adjacent possibilities comes in. Because when somebody closes the door and it's malicious like this, or when somebody tries to stop you in a very malicious way or be sneaky and dastardly, your spirit team is going to open another door. So that's basically what they're saying, that you have to trust that that door is going to be open. All right, let's get into it, Pisces. If you guys would like to support the channel, the best way you can do that is to like the video. and subscribe. Also to leave a comment and let me know what you all think. Also, if you guys like my nails, first of all, let me show you. I'm just going to say that these nails are a confirmation for you. And I know that might sound very vain, but listen, these nail techs, Lord, these nails are a confirmation for you. Okay, get into it. Get into it. Okay, get into it. They are confirmation for you that there are good people in the world and that good things can happen to you. These nails are a confirmation that your spirit team is always working for your good, and they're always bringing people, places, and situations and things into your life that are there to support you and facilitate support for you. They're always going to be there to lift you up when you're down. And then you have to then take the baton that they are passing you when they do that and run with it and amplify your energy in a positive way. Okay. So if you would like to visit my nail tech, she is in the Atlanta surrounding area. So my apologies to any of you guys who are out of state or out of country. But if you are in Georgia or you are in Atlanta and you want to go visit my nail tech and have nails just as beautiful as mine, I've talked about her before. Every time you've seen my nails, I would say for the past 2 years, every time you saw my nails, when it comes to those nails that I had with the green, like marble that looked like kind of mermaid style nails with the little gold lines on them the last time I had them done. And then when I had the marble nails with the gold flakes in them and they was real pretty, like teal and purple, those are my favorite ones. And then when I had also the purple nails, if y'all remember back in the day, that had a slash through them. And then it was black on one side and purple glitter on the other side. And plus other nails. She's done other styles for me. Those are just the ones that were like the most iconic in my mind. If I'm forgetting any, then I'm just forgetting them. But she's the one who always does my nails. And they last for a long time. They're always quality. And I really appreciate her as a person. And when you find a good nail tech, like, at least for those of you who like wearing nails, y'all know what I'm talking about. Because sometimes you go to nail techs and they charge you a lot and then the nails just break. And sometimes you go to nail techs and they don't know how to do the design that you want. And like, when I tell you Sasha is her name, Sasha always tries to match whatever picture that you have coming in. And she'll also tell you if the style that you want would complement your hand shape and like what you do for work. Like, she's not going to tell you to get a stiletto nail if you do something that would, if you do something that a stiletto nail would hinder you in doing. She's not going to tell you to get a long style if, you want to get a short style. She might try to convince you and talk you into something that's out of your comfort zone. But she's going to look out for you as a person, and she's a really good person. She's a very beautiful person. So one thing I do ask, though, is that if you do reach out to her for service, don't act the fucking fool coming in there behind my name, okay? Please do not. I'm going to put her information in the description box, but y'all, please act like you got some sense. What did Andre 3000, what did Outkast say? Act like you got some sense. Okay, please act like you got some sense. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Thank you for your patience, guys. Obviously, all of the talking in the beginning of the reading is because Spirit is wanting you to learn patience in something that you're doing. And for those of you who are still here, I feel like there's a blessing in store that your patience is going to be valuable for. It's also going to be a blessing in store that your patience is going to be rewarded for. Okay. So let's see. Spirit, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration. Father, Mother God, for Pisces, when it comes to those who are watching now or later, what do you want Pisces to know? What is the message? Dang, that mic just moved and I don't think I touched it. That was weird. What is the message for Pisces when it comes to what they need to know? Oh, it's definitely a new beginning, you guys. January could be significant because this is the first card in the deck. It's also the sun, which could indicate Leo energy. You have, door to spirit 32. That's a 5. Okay, your spirit team is working with you as a team to help you make a decision when it comes to a difficult situation, when it comes to some type of conflict that you could be facing at this time. They're telling you that the door is open, meaning the lines of communication are open. The lines of communication are accessible to you at this time. Okay. Thinking woman. So there could be a woman who's very wise around you. And then we have the magician and the mirror. Okay, you guys. So let's see. So when we're talking about the sun, what does that show you? What does that mean for you when you see the sun? Let me know in the comments. But it says new beginnings and great creativity. The sun brings blessings to the earth, and this card portends blessings in your own life as well. Just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life, okay, in the spring and summer, this is your time for a new beginning, the onset of a nurturing new light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. And I believe the last reading we or one of the most recent readings we had in the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck, we got that card about new life, but it was in reverse. This card often marks a time of great creativity, bringing the culmination of an important new project, such as the birth of a baby or the writing or publication of a book, or even the birth of a new you. Now is the time to put your energy into expressing your truth and vision. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. See the future you want to create and know the sun is shining on your intentions now, okay? So your spirit team is supporting you through everything that you do at this time, especially if you have positive intentions behind what you do. That's really the only way that they're going to support you. This is definitely the beginning of a situation that could be very fruitful and abundant for you in your life, okay? They want you to visualize the future that you want. They want you to trust in that vision. And then they want you to express yourself creatively when it comes to the vision that you see for yourself. And not really worry about the outcome, but more so it feels like enjoying the process. Now, door to spirit says spiritual awakening and new beginnings. Again, it's solidified. So you guys are realizing something. This whatever conflict that you're going through has to happen. It had to happen, or it has to happen in order for you to see the path more clearly, okay? This door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. Ooh, I got a burp. Ooh, excuse me. The door opens onto truly unlimited potential for the changes that happen here. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers in the spiritual arts and a deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of spirit and to the magic and power of your true identity. And with the birth and the new beginnings, it's like you walking through this proverbial door, or you walking through this energetic door, is very scary. Sometimes when babies feel negative energy or they feel conflicting energy, it makes the birthing process more difficult. It makes the birthing process more complicated. And I believe that on a spiritual level, Babies can sense if they're coming into a difficult environment, or they can sense if they're housed in a difficult environment. Say the mother is not as healthy, or the mother has been experiencing complications. A baby could come early, a baby could be late. But going through that portal in itself is a very scary thing to do. It's very intimidating because you don't know how it's going to feel when you go through it, and you don't know what's going to end up being on the other side. So I think, personally, this is my opinion. You can take it for what you will. But I feel like a lot of you guys have been going through a lot of tough things, because it's time for you to stand up and start realizing what your true potential is and stop selling yourself short. I think a lot of you guys are being asked to rise to the occasion instead of taking the easy way out of situations. A lot of you guys are being asked to challenge yourself more and to do things that really push you to grow and evolve instead of just staying in a comfort zone. And some of you guys may not want to hear that, whether it's self-induced or not. But at the end of the day, that's what it's about. Because you guys have been in a comfort zone for too long. And whether you want to say that the things you're going through are because of, someone doing something to you or you being held back or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's still a challenge that you are being asked to rise to so that you can have the things that you want. And your spirit team is like, okay, basically at this point, they're telling you that the opportunity is here. So you can either choose to, grab it and take what's yours, or you can choose to keep complaining about what you don't have. And that's pretty much what it boils down to. Card number 53 says, Magician in the Mirror, knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. The Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. And we saw that action card. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation or your strategy. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. And I have not read this card in a long time, so I did not know it was going to say that. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mists of the future will clear into brilliant reality. So whatever this mist is that you're going through right now, when it comes to you walking through this portal, Pisces, is for your benefit, even if you don't see it. And, I feel like the level of challenge that you could be facing is based on the level of denial that you've been in about whatever your abilities are, about whatever your situation is. And I'm not saying it to be hateful, but I'm not going to keep saying it. The reason why I'm saying it is because I go through things, I experience it, I process it, I take clues from situations that are going on around me, and then I share with you what I've learned. So that's that on that. What else? Let's see. For Pisces, Spirit, What else does Pisces need to know? The slow mover. Okay. It says, this is not the time to rush. Take your time to look over the details and particulars involved. Practicalities involved. So yeah, it's like, don't rush on your strategy. There may be another possibility that you don't see. And the beggar, wishing to bring back that which has left your life is keeping you stagnant. Don't hold on to past disappointment. And the observer, observe rather than participate. Gather information and see what is significant and what can be safely ignored. It's like they're not telling you that bad things didn't happen in the past. They're not telling you that you don't have a reason to be upset. They're not telling you that whatever you're going through isn't fucked up. What they're saying is, hey, this is what it is. But if you realize that you are where you are because wherever you were wasn't right, or that it wasn't in alignment for you, and then you take that and start taking little steps to move forward, paying attention to what's going on along the way, you'll be able to navigate this journey. You'll be able to navigate this portion of your life, okay? I said what I said. That's real though. And I don't think you should be negative about it. I feel like there's hope in the situation. Something, in some way, shape, or form, there's going to be a victory here. I feel like what I said before still stands. It's like no matter what happens, no matter what you do, you're going to win. I'm hearing all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Yeah. It's a win-win. What else for Pisces? Thanksgiving and self-reflection. So something happened on Thanksgiving or in the month of November, possibly during Scorpio season, that you need to reflect on, because the new year is significant. The new year and whatever happened around Thanksgiving, maybe from then to now, is significant when it comes to you being reflective of yourself and how you've been moving in situations. I feel like it's also about gratitude as well. As you come into this new year, yeah, they want you to pay attention to some things. There's some things that needed to be exposed. And I'm not saying that, I'm not chewing y'all out. What I'm saying is, whether it was people in your life who were causing problems, situations in your life that were causing problems, repetitive behaviors that you were participating in that were causing problems, whatever the problem is, they wanted you to see it clearly for what it is, because by the time this new year comes, this is a pivotal time. And you need to see clearly what's going on and how the whole situation is unfolding before we get to that point, so that you can move forward. There's definitely someone who's not been supportive of you. There's definitely someone who hasn't been on your side. And I don't really think that you saw it clearly for what it is. It's like you may know who it is, or you may think you know who it is, but it's kind of a feeling like it feels like you don't really know how deep it goes, or you really didn't know how deep it went. And not just when it comes to what somebody was doing to you, but when it comes to how something was affecting you. And that's why the self-reflection is here, in my opinion. They want you to pay attention to what's really going on and what people are doing. And they want you not to covet a time of chaos. Because even if it didn't feel like a time of chaos, there was something about this situation that was chaotic or causing disruption in your life or within yourself. So they want you to see the future as something positive and not to wish to go back to that, because even if you think it was better, it was not better. And if you're wishing to go back to that, you're wishing for something that was really putting you at a detriment. So paying attention to what's going on and being very strategic and calculated when it comes to how you move, and then realizing the changes within yourself when you do this is going to help you be more grateful for this time in your life so that you can prepare yourself for what's about to come. All right. What deck do I want to use? Yeah. So, what's the situation, Spirit, for Pisces? What is the situation going on when it comes to Pisces? What's the situation Pisces is dealing with at this time? King of Wands, so it could be a fire sign, masculine, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know why I did that with Sagittarius. Could be an Aries, a Leo, Sagittarius, strong Leo energy with the Sun card. Possibly Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, the World, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, there's an ending of a cycle that's major going on here for you, and not just you, but everyone kind of involved. It's like now you're starting to understand someone's expectations, or someone's expectations of you are becoming clear, or what you expect of someone is becoming clear. This could be more than one person, but it's highlighting one specific person. But it's about expectations. It's like, I feel like your spirit team is wanting you to stop expecting things of people. And they also want you to set boundaries so that people know what to expect with you. Okay, there could be someone trying to delay an ending or stop something from ending. Yeah, whoever this King of Wands is feels like they want to delay some type of ending from taking place. Okay, what else? What's this King of Wands? I said something funny on Sagittarius, child, with the Temperance card. The Five of Pentacles. Ooh, child, the Five of Swords. So, okay. I don't know what's going on or who this is, but somebody is wanting to delay your progress forward onto the next stage of your life. They either want to delay you by not helping you, or they want to delay you by draining you somehow financially. And it could be a combination of both. Like if somebody knows that they could help you through a situation, support you through something, help you get through something, provide a solution for you, even just have teamwork with you, they don't want to do that, and it's for a spiteful reason. And that's okay, because the Temperance card is here, because that's the universe like, that's okay. That's all right. That's what's going on. And if it's not a situation where they could help you, but they're purposefully like choosing not to help you for a petty reason, or choosing not to be supportive for a petty reason, or choosing not to cooperate for a petty reason, is somebody who's like strategically trying to like put more on you. You know what I mean? Like either someone is refusing to do something positive to take some type of weight off your back, or they're strategically and purposefully putting more on you to try to slow you down. And it feels like a combination of both, because the Temperance. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. I'll clarify that later. What else is this King of Wands? I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles coming out, Spirit is basically just saying that you can do it by yourself. You don't need someone's help. Or they're also saying that because you are this Queen of Pentacles and you can do it by yourself, someone is trying to like drain your resources. What's the King of Wands? Six of Wands. Somebody wants Okay, a horn just beeped really loud outside, but I was talking, so you probably didn't hear it. Somebody really wants you to pay attention to how long something is taking, or they really want you to like be stressed out about time. And with the Temperance being here, it's like Spirit is saying that divine timing is always going to be what trumps everything else. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. This could definitely be a Leo for some of you guys. Some of y'all it's a Sagittarius. Some of you guys it's a Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, or a Scorpio. But whoever this person is, I feel like they're using finances or money or time or resources to create a problem in your life. Whether they're draining your resources or whether they are withholding resources or whatever this is, they're doing this to me to like slow things down. Now, what the Temperance and the 6 of Wands also says is the reason why they're doing this is because they want to kind of stop your destiny. They want to slow you down. So at this point, what Spirit is saying is if they're going to be trying to affect what's going on in your life with this slow mover card, your Spirit team is saying embrace that. Don't fight against the energy. If it's moving slow, then do whatever you need to do in the midst of things taking longer. And if you continue to put that if you continue to put that intention into what you're doing, it doesn't matter how fast or slow you go, something is going to be resolved because can't nobody control time. This person's name is not Chronos, okay? Oh, and I'm telling you, look, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody wants to slow down the wheel. And I feel like you're going to receive things to offset whatever this person is doing. And it's just they're upset because it's your turn. It's your time. Their time is up. And I just feel like somebody's trying to delay it. It's someone who's in the crowd. Someone who's not on your level. Who's watching. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Why did that... Ooh. 9 of Pentacles. Why did the Queen of Pentacles pop out? King of Cups, Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody's trying to convince you to give away your resources or talk you out of your resources, or I don't know. They probably are trying to convince you that you're not the Queen of Pentacles or not the 9 of Pentacles, or that you don't deserve what you have or something. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to convince you that you're not going to get something. It's like you're in this positive place and then somebody's trying to run up and be like, wait. Hold up. What's the Queen of Pentacles and why did it pop out? Strength. Yeah, so it's like your victory comes with you having the courage to do something on your own by yourself without the support. And that's just what you're going to have to do. That's where your victory is going to come from. Ooh, 4 of Wands. 10 of Cups. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is all about you having the courage to accomplish a goal by yourself. That's what this is about. And what your spirit team is saying is that you can do it. And what they're also telling you is that because you can do it and people see that you can do it and people know that you can do it and they don't want you to do it, they're going to try to convince you. Yeah. Period. They're going to try to confuse you. 7 of Cups out of not doing it. Yeah. I don't know who this Emperor energy is. Somebody just wants control. That's what it is. Okay. What's Pisces energy in this situation? Oh, Queen of Cups. All right. But she didn't come out. 10 of Swords. You're feeling betrayed. You're feeling betrayed. because you're thinking about what you've lost, or you're thinking about how much, you're just thinking about all the things that you feel when it comes to this situation weighing on you. That's what it feels like to me. But you're not dead yet. I feel like you feel like tired and exhausted, like you're mentally and emotionally drained. But I also feel like you still keep going. What is Pisces energy in this situation? Yes, 10 of Wands. You are feeling tired. Everything that I said. I said what I said. No, just playing. That's too much for right now. Yep. You're really feeling the burden right now. But again, Queen of Swords, it's like, with all the queens coming out, that you're going to figure out. It's like you feel motivated, you feel inspired with the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords to figure out how you're going to get out of something, or to figure out how you're going to work through something. But it's like, I also feel this energy where it's like, now that the reason why you've been feeling drained is because of these energies trying to hold you back. You also know who's doing it now. And I also feel like that no one is going to help you. Like, whatever you need to see is clear. So there's no more feelings involved. I mean, there's feelings involved, but it's like, I think you're kind of sad because of the reality of what the situation is, but you're also motivated because you know what the reality of the situation is, and that's giving you fuel to keep going. That's what it feels like to me. And if you haven't reached that point yet, that's what's basically gonna be happening. Okay. What's the 10 of Wands and the Queen of Cups? Oh my goodness. Hermit card fell on the floor, 3 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So there's some type of information that you're going to find out about that is positive. You're going to be celebrating something. It's a small win. It's these small little wins here and there that it's like, it feels like rewards for coming out of your comfort zone. It feels like rewards for coming out of hiding. But remember when I said, now you know who it is. Now you see what the problem is. Now you see who's the issue. You have identified the snakes. And I feel like you're happy technically about what you have found out. Not to say that it doesn't drain you. Not to say that you're not tired. But it's like, yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, all right, bet. Like I told y'all before. You're happy that now you know the truth. You're not happy that the truth is what it is, but you're happy you know the truth. What's the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Wands? Like, yeah, like now they can't hide no more. Page of Swords. They can't play this game anymore with you and then act like they're not playing the game. 8 of Swords and the Star card. You could definitely have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Sagittarius, or Virgo energy involved in this. Or any of the other signs that I called, which I feel like I said Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. I said all the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong. I don't care, y'all, okay? I feel like somebody was worried about you finding out about something. Possibly whatever this is, where you see what's going on. You may have also been worried about something. It was keeping you up at night. Possibly what was going on was keeping you up at night. Excuse me. I feel like you're worried about whether or not something is going to be fixed or healed, whether you'll heal from this or whether something will be resolved. What else is the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Wands? Justice. Yeah, you're looking for justice, or you're trying to find balance, or you really... Definitely a Libra, a Virgo, a Sag, a Leo, possibly an Aries, an Aquarius, maybe a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Gemini somewhere. Some of you had a secret that you were keeping and you were worried about your secret being discovered. Like, you had something that you lied about, or you had something that you were trying to keep under wraps or hidden, and you were worried about people finding out. That's the thing. When it comes to lies being exposed, when it comes to secrets being revealed, it's everybody. Not just other people's secrets towards you. Your shit coming out too. Page of Cups, Ten of Swords. But overall, whatever this is, it's like you found out what you needed to find out in order to start working and feeling motivated. And I think that's, again, the bigger picture. What's the advice for Pisces when it comes to these messages? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Your spirit team wants you to know that you have everything that you need to succeed, but that you can't try to rush this process. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen, how it's supposed to happen. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, Two of Cups. I feel like you're clear about your path as well. I'm getting you're clear about your path. Your victory is going to come from taking your time and being very strategic, knowing your worth and value, knowing what you have to offer, knowing your capabilities, but not rushing through a situation. Some of you need to be kind of slow to communicate, or you need to hold back communication when it comes to something. What's the Knight of... I was about to say Knight of Swords. Yeah, don't move fast. Don't communicate quickly. Wait as long as possible to say something, or I don't know what this is. That could be your strategy for some of you guys. It's like they don't want you to react or respond to something too quickly. They don't want you to react to it at all. Really. They don't want anyone or anything to cause you to react. They want you to think about your strategy and then respond if you feel necessary. What's the Knight of Pentacles for the advice? Yeah, Nine of Swords. You're worried about something moving slow, but it's supposed to move slow. Yeah. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Some of y'all need money like, y'all need money like last week, bitch. Y'all need money like yesterday. Some of y'all are worried about a bill, or worried about paying something, or worried about the funds not coming in when it comes to something. And it's moving really slow. But it's happening because it's supposed to happen. And I think what you need to try to do is focus on the things that... How can I explain this? It's kind of like a vortex. And I know I talked about vortexes before, but let me try to explain this. The universe is slowing things down. I don't know who fucking with the time out there. I don't know who's doing all that shit, messing with time, and why the days are going by so fast. But just because the days are going by fast and time is moving fast does not mean the universe goes off of whatever this man-made shit is. And I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna kick you some real shit right now. Okay. Everybody's going through something. Just because you see these nails on my finger, don't think my life is any better than yours, and don't be counting my pockets. Just because you see the next person with a nice car or a nice bag or a nice house or whatever, don't think that it's not some serious business happening behind the scenes for everybody. And what you don't realize is that even if outside forces are speeding things up, everything's going is still going at the same speed. It don't matter how much they try to speed the days up. It don't matter how much they try to fuck with our head. That's why you need to calm your motherfucking ass down. Okay? And I'm saying it because I had to do it for myself, because I was literally losing it. So focus your mind on what you're trying to do. And everything that you've been telling yourself that you've been wanting to do, now is the time to kick your motherfucking ass in gear and do that shit. Because literally, the fact that things are slowing down is because, like the fact that things haven't come through for you is because you think it's time for it to come through because of the outside forces speeding up time. But in reality, you're still on the right timeline because you're on the universe's time. And when the universe is on time, can't nobody else control time. I don't know. I don't know what else to say, child. It's time within time. If you can't pick up what I'm throwing down, it's time within time. And what you think is slow is actually correct. And if it were to move any faster, you would have already been fucked up out your situation. They're giving you more time to get whatever you need to get done. But y'all are feeling insecure and worried about money. Y'all are feeling insecure and worried about resources. You might even be feeling insecure and worried about shelter. You might be homeless. I don't know. But when I tell you, you got to pull what's going on right now and really like pull yourself out of it real quick and see what the universe and spirit and God and source is trying to get you to do, and then do it. Because that's what's going to make things start to move. What's the Nine of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles? Nope. Things are going to start speeding up. And when things start speeding up, they want you to be ready. What's the nine of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles? King of Pentacles. Yeah, doing the same thing that you've always done, whether it's worrying, stressing, being anxious, stretching, I don't know, stretching out your mind, or I'm hearing Summer Walker, we gonna stretch you out, 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 oh, 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 come, 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 come. The Sun and the Six of Swords. Yeah, they want you to see that the same thing that you've been doing, you got to move on from that, because that's causing tumultuous situations in your life. Whatever you've been doing is causing you disappointment. And now it's time to move forward towards whatever you're supposed to be doing. They're giving you the go ahead. They've been giving you the go ahead, but listen. It all boils down to courage. It all boils down to courage, discipline, and faith. What's the possible outcome if Pisces listens? Queen of Wands. Yeah, I told you. Courage, discipline, and faith. Confidence. Two of Cups, Five of Wands. Some of you are going to be debating with somebody or having some type of conversation. It doesn't look like an argument. But I feel like if you pay attention to what's going on and you really like strive to learn from this process, you're going to be a lot more confident when it comes to your communication. Some of you may have a lot of people fighting over you. They want to communicate with you. They want your opinion. They want to talk to you. They want to pick your brain about situations. I'm telling you. Because there's something about you being authentic to who it is that you are that's making a change happen in the situation, okay? What's the Queen of Wands for the possible outcome? Wow, Four of Swords. Your self-esteem is definitely going to be healed, but I also feel like you not speaking on something, which I was picking up earlier, is going to put you in a position of power. Ooh, and that's the Ace of Swords, which came out with that Two of Cups. Yeah, there's some type of victory that you're going to have here by not saying anything or just by taking a break from something or being very stingy about where you put your energy and where you give your energy to, what you give your energy to, who you give your energy to. There's a victory here when it comes to that. Like the way you combat the Five of Swords energy is to not to argue and not to say anything because you know the truth. You don't need nobody to tell you the truth. What's important is that you know the truth. What's important is that you can sleep well at night knowing that you told the truth, that you were honest, that you did the ethical thing. And you basically hang your disappointments on the wall and go to sleep. Okay. Yep. Pour it back into your work. You can't fight certain battles arguing with people. Because I feel like somebody's going to want to argue with you. And I don't think that you should argue. Because arguing with people is only going to drain your energy more. It's like you're learning you're learning the rules of combat, or maybe you're reading the art of war. I don't know. But you're learning the rules of combat. What's the Queen of Wands? Somebody's trying to rush you to take action on something and your spirit team is saying no. They want you to move very slowly. Somebody knows that they can make you anxious. I almost bit my tongue. That's the second time during this reading. Somebody knows that they can make you anxious or make you worried about something. And they're telling you to bite your tongue. People who are immature, people who are less experienced than you are the ones who are coming at you. That's why Spirit is saying don't argue with these people. Somebody wants you to make a quick decision. And it's going to put you in a position of lack. Or it's going to keep things moving slow for you. If you make a quick decision on something. Or if you're quick to respond or react. And that's why your spirit team doesn't want you to do that. Because they know that whatever's going on is going to benefit somebody else for you to start acting sporadically and erratically. So with this Six of Wands and the Temperance card, somebody could be reminding you of time. Like, did you do this yet? Did you do that yet? Do you got this yet? Do you got that yet? Calling you, blowing your phone up, coming by your desk all the time. Like, just don't say nothing. If you have to say something, say as little as possible. and be as professional as possible. But you gonna see by the new year something. I feel like if you move too fast to do something or say something, there's gonna be something that comes out later, or there's going to be some type of situation that happens later on that you would have wished you hadn't have said nothing, or you would have wished you would have just waited because it would have benefited you more in the long run. And it's like by that time, if you react or respond, you will have had to eat that L. Okay. There's definitely something new. Oh, wow. Courtship and imprisonment. Yeah, somebody's trying to get you caught up in a conversation. And it has to do with a contract, like releasing yourself from a contract or being released from a contract. Yeah, somebody's trying to get you locked into a contract or get you to say something that locks you into some type of outcome. And they're telling you to not say something, to just watch what happens. Watch what happens live. I just heard that Andy Cohen. It wasn't that Andy Cohen when he used to come on there and talk to the Real Housewives? Wasn't that show Watch What Happens Live? Ooh, y'all heard that 3 beeps on the horn. Doot, doot, doot. Something that you're doing too as well, something new that you're doing as well is going to start moving quickly while you sleep. It's like at nighttime is when things really like move. I don't know if this is your spirit team. It kind of feels to me like you got spirits putting their hands on situations at night while you sleep. That's why you got to go to sleep. So something is going to unfold live in real time. You're going to get to see it. Some of y'all might be on the news about something. Some of y'all are going to be on the news talking about something. Because the news is going to come and ask people what happened. And you're going to be one of the people who witnessed it. And you'll be able to speak to what's going on. It's like there's a commotion or chaos or something that's going on. And I don't know if it's literal or figurative. But there's a chaos going on when it comes to the situation you're in. And I think I brought this up in another reading talking about it's like something involves you, but you're not like directly involved. So it's like you're involved in it because you witnessed it, but you're not involved in it because it didn't happen to you or it wasn't directly. It may have happened to you and you're one of the many people that it happened to or something like that. But I'm telling you, some type of law is going to be changed. I keep picking up on this, Pisces. Okay, so just listen to what I say, please. What else does Pisces need to know when it comes to this situation? Occupation. Focus on what makes you happy when it comes to the work that you're doing. There could be somebody helping you or assisting you in a situation, but be mindful of the contracts. What else does Pisces need to know? Yeah, toil and labor. That's interesting. If you don't enjoy what you do, ooh, mature woman and mature man. If you don't enjoy what you do something else. Figure out a plan, a strategy to do something else. I feel like there's an older couple, an older woman and an older man. I don't know what this is about. I'm not sure if this older couple is watching you work on something and they may feel like it's not worth it, or they may feel like it won't pay off, but you see it as paying off. I don't know if these are your parents or whatever, but there's either an older woman or an older man who are trying to give you advice about doing what it is that you love, or spirit is trying to tell you like, don't go through life doing something you hate and then get old and be resentful. Do what you love. Or there's an older woman and an older man who feel like what you're doing isn't going to pay off, but you know it is. So spirit is saying go with what you know. 3 different messages on that one. One card for this courtship and this imprisonment. Oh my Lord. Y'all. Child is the one that really popped out. And then you have great fortune and poverty. Ooh. There could be a contract coming up for some of you guys that's going to take you out of an impoverished situation and put you in a position of great fortune. Gift. Look at that. Unexpected income. Look at that. I know that's right. That's all of the income. Great fortune. Well, it's not. Great fortune is not just income. It's just happiness. Just feeling abundant and wealthy in life outside of money. But you got gift, unexpected income, great fortune. We saw a wealthy man with the occupation card. Yeah, some of y'all got a new contract coming up. I don't know if it's a new job or whatever, but that's what's coming up. One career card for Pisces. Okay, we got two. Prickly situation and adventure. Ooh, you know what? Immediately, prickly situation and adventure. I felt like your spirit team wants you to have fun during this crazy ride. This is a roller coaster ride from hell, okay? But they want you to enjoy it. Prickly situation says you need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Ooh, so that's the prickly situation gonna go away. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. And then adventure says you make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. So yeah, steady don't mean fast. Shedding says you are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. Like I said, you work well in healing and medicine. So that's why this is happening, because you have to push yourself to do more. So you're in this prickly situation so that you can continue this adventure that is called life. And then beginning again. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. So this is going to be like your 401k, your pension, whatever you have going on right now is going to be like the beginning of that nesting process. The beginning, look, and then they're in a nest. Some of y'all could be pregnant or nesting. Your baby's going to come soon. You might give birth prematurely. I'm getting that as well for some of you guys. I was getting premature birth on the other channel, so take it how it resonates, y'all. Okay. But one thing you should not do is stay up all night worrying about how slow or fast something is moving. That's going to prevent your spirit team from being able to put their hands on the situation. And then the patience, what I said earlier with the Seven of Pentacles and the Temperance. They want you to get comfortable being patient and just kind of like allowing things to happen and letting things fall into place so that you can be confident in your choices. And not do things from a place of lack mentality. They don't want you to make decisions from a place of lack mentality or from a place of fear and what's the word I'm looking for? This Nine of Swords. They don't want you to make a decision from a place of anxiousness. I guess that's the best word I could find. Any question that you have, pause the video, ask it now. We're going to get a card to answer that question and also get overall advice for Pisces. Okay, get more information. So you need to do some research or you need to contact somebody who's aware of your situation so that they can help you. This could also be great fortune, gift, and unexpected income. This could be a situation where something that you're going through is going to go from negative to positive, but you may have to do some research or contact a professional, a lawyer, a judge, a doctor, somebody who knows more about your situation so that they can give you the information that you need to navigate the situation properly. Okay. Whatever you asked about, you need to get more information. Big happy changes and forgiveness. Interesting. So, and abundance showed itself right behind forgiveness. So, Pisces, I just feel like things are changing for the better. And there's just going to be some things that you may have to look deeper into or be patient about. Now, when we read, get more information, what does it say? Let's see. It says the situation you're asking about requires more information in order for you to make a wise decision. Approach those knowledgeable about the topic to solicit their advice. If there are friends or family members in your midst who have insights into the matter, ask for their observations. You may need to do some analytical research in order to get the data you need. This could include reading books, taking classes or seminars, or gathering information from the internet. Okay. Things can change for the better. Things can improve. But you have to do your due diligence and work on not only forgiving the people that you feel like wronged you, but also forgiving yourself in order to move forward. So I hope that helped you guys. I love you very much. Again, if you want to get your nails done by the best nail tech in Atlanta, go ahead and check out the description box. I have her Instagram listed there. You can book through her Instagram, you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. And remember, Pisces, this is our Circle Boost. Bye.